Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final episode of TAW UCT. My name is Josh Ageddon, and I am very excited for tonight. We are almost at XTW FF Fusion. Just have this and the final XIW to go, and we are kicking things off with a huge tag team title match. Majin Buu and Bojack of the Supremacy defending against androids 16 and 8. I hope you like Dragon Ball, because that's this match. The UCT tag team titles are on the line in this huge matchup, and this is the first of 3 huge championship matches here tonight on this final episode. Of course, our main event, a match that I've been looking forward to for a long-ass time. Jack 6 defending the UCT Heavyweight Championship against Super Android 13. I hope our ring has been quintuple reinforced, or else the arena might collapse itself. I'm kind of scared, not gonna lie. We also have the Sinful Neglect defending the UCT Extreme Championship against Captain Freedom in a Falls Count Anywhere match later tonight. We have some Femme Fatale matches and a big 6-man tag team match. We also have Wade Barrett versus Yoda, because, yes. And we have a bit of a surprise for you guys later tonight, but we'll get to that. But we are, again, kicking things off with the UCT tag team titles on the line. The winners of this match will not only be the UCT tag team champions, but they will go into XTW FF Fusion to square off against the XAW tag team champions to determine the first ever XTW tag team champions. So the winners of this match go to Fusion into the championship unification matchup. And here come the challengers, Android 16 and Android 8, who have been assisting Super Android 13 in his war against the Supremacy. And this is a huge night for the androids. The androids there might be a clean sweep tonight. 16 and 8 might be the tag team champions. The Super Android 13 might be the UCT champion, but not if the Supremacy has anything to say about it. This is a big night for the Supremacy. There's been a little bit of trouble brewing within the ranks of the Supremacy, specifically between Majin Buu and Jack 6. Majin Buu has honestly just been in a foul mood over the past couple months, especially considering the mind games that Jacob Cass has been playing, trying to get some kind of advantage against the Supremacy. But man, if the Supremacy lose the gold tonight, that little divot in the Supremacy might turn into a huge crack. But that all depends on how tonight goes, and that's what it's all about. The UCT tag team titles, Majin Buu and Bojack defending against Android 16 and Android 8. And we're starting with a collar and elbow tie-up. Sean, you better like this video because we did that for you. And Majin Buu starting off control with a big Russian leg sweep. And the first of our 3 championship matches are underway. And oh, look at this, Android 16 countering with a big belly-to-belly suplex. 16 has a little bit of a size advantage over Majin Buu. And now into a side headlock. And look at the power of Android 16 just slamming down the former Magnation champion. Oh, went for a kick, but Majin Buu avoided it. Didn't avoid that big punch, though. And again, the titles are on the line. The winners will go on to Fusion to face the XAW Tag Team Champions. And what the hell is Android 16 doing? Oh! Just slamming him face first into the ground off the top rope. Man, that was innovative. Oh, tried to go for a tag, but Majin Buu firing back. Oh, look at this. Oh, did not fight back. Just got nailed with that massive clothesline. And a tag made. And here comes Ader. And oh, look at this double team going for a double suplex. And the tag team champions, just like that, are in a little bit of trouble. Of course, our referee, Alfred, assigned to this contest. And into the cover. 1, but only a 1 count. You're not going to beat the former Magnation and former Magnation tag team champion with a suplex. You got to be kidding me. But a big clothesline by Android 8 as this matchup continues. And again, if Majin Buu gets pinned in this matchup, that'll just further make the case that he actually has no right to call himself the leader of the Supremacy. And I know that's been a big controversy between him and Jack 6, who is the real leader of the Supremacy. But which is, again, why tonight is so important. Oh, and a tag made. Who is going to be champion going into Fusion and out of Fusion? Oh, look at this. Here comes Bojack. And oh, Bojack flying through the sky, wiping out Android 8 with a big crossbody. And now Majin Buu. And oh, look at this big clothesline by Bojack. Majin Buu watching from the apron. And oh, what a clothesline by Bojack, turning Android 8 inside out. And man, I would be interested in seeing a one-on-one. Why didn't these two ever face off in Dragon Ball? Oh, that's right, because Bojack would have murdered Android 8. But anyway, oh, look at this. Android 8's like, oh, really? Oh, really, Josh again? Big suplex, nice teardrop suplex. And tagging back in Android 16. The Battle of the Green Boys. Oh, and right into a big spine buster. There we go, 16. And now bouncing off the ropes. Oh, but gets caught with a big black hole slam. Man, so I would like to see this one-on-one match in a belly-to-belly Superman. So many huge moves by these two. The big guns of both teams going at it right now. This is a heavyweight clash right here, ladies and gentlemen. And now just, slamming Bojack into the ropes. And big punch to Majin Buu. And now knocking Buu off the apron. Android 16 trying to cover all his bases here. And just throwing him right into Buu. But a low bridge by Bojack. And now Android 16 is in the wrong part of town. And they got to be careful. Because the championship cannot change hands via countout or disqualification. Only by pinfall or submission can the titles change hands. But you got to know that Android 16 knows that, and so does Android 8. And oh no, is 16 going for this again? He did it to Boo earlier, this devastating facebuster, and trying to break Bojack's nose. And now a cover hooking the leg off the facebuster, one, but only a 1 count. And of course, Android 16 going to be looking to employ the Hell's Flash. But Bojack firing back with a big sidewalk slam, trying to get back into this matchup. The Supremacy has yet to go for a cover in this matchup. Of course, Bojack will be looking for the Unbound, that devastating powerbomb into the Codebreaker. And now look at this, big strikes. And that's smart by Bojack, knocking him into friendly territory. Again, the Supremacy have been on top of E-Fed Wrestling for a long time, and stuff like this is why. Throwing him into the corner. Tag made. Majin Buu is once again legal, the quote-unquote leader of the Supremacy, unless you ask Jack 6. And, what a double team! And a big clothesline by Majin Buu as this tag team matchup continues, and an elbow right to the back. Another interesting what-if matchup for Dragon Ball Z, Android 16 versus Majin Buu, although I guarantee you 16 would get raffle-stomped. And 16 is just stuck in the wrong part of town right here. Counter. And now 16, you got to focus on the legal man. And he's trying to get out of that corner, but runs right into a Dragon Whip takedown by Majin Buu. But 16 again trying to counter. 16, Irish Whip into the ropes, and right into a huge spine buster by Android 16. And now 16, tag made. Here comes Android 8 smart. 16 had been in the matchup for a while, and he absorbed some punishment. So Android 8 is more fresh, but what a headbutt! What a headbutt by Android 8. Just about knocked Majin Buu out. Buu's in trouble. Android 8's got him up, setting for a powerbomb. Powerbomb connects. Is he going for the trifecta? Look at the power of Android 8. Triple powerbomb connects. And Buu's right in the drop zone, And a big splash by Android 8. Will that be enough? Into the cover, new champions. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. But Majin Buu just barely kicks out. That was a close one. We almost had new tag team champions right there. And Bojack and 16 just brawling on the outside. And Android 8, Northern Light suplex with a bridge. 1, 2, and another near fall. That was close too. Android 8 trying to go for the win here, and Buu just trying to survive, but a hip toss counter. And now 16 gets thrown back into the ring. Now look at this. Majin Buu with, an air raid crash right in the center of the ring. Will that be enough to retain? Cover. 1, 2. But Android 8 kicks out. That was a close one. So they're pulling out the big guns, ladies and gentlemen, but a big kick and a smart tag by Android 8. Here comes 16. And now Android 16, always perched, and he's waiting. He's waiting for Buu to get up. He waited a little too long. Went for a clothesline, but Majin Buu smartly avoided it. Bojack going for the Unbound, and it connects. Will that be enough? Will they retain the tag team titles off of the Unbound? Cover on 16. 1, 2. Now Android 16 kicks out of the Unbound. When's the last time you saw someone kick out of the Unbound? And Bojack can't believe it. What an opening contest. Off the cover, off the suplex, off the cover. 1, 2, and another near fall. Man, the action here to kick off the final UCT is fast and intense. What a way to kick off the show. One fireman's carry. Counter by 16 into a huge Impaler DDT. Nice counter that 16 very much needed to stay in this match. But he keeps going for that thrust kick, and he keeps missing it. And now Bojack's got him up again, and a power slam right into friendly territory. Again, smart move by Bojack. And you know the Supremacy does not want to lose the tag team titles and basically embarrass themselves in front of Jack 6, who will be fighting later tonight. Look at this, Android. Countered by Bojack on 16. Tried to go for some kind of power bomb, but a counter by Bojack. And look at these big right hands by Bojack. That was a much-needed counter by Bojack. And now Bojack with the most useless move in wrestling, the arm smack. And can the tag team champions survive this matchup? Counter shot to the gut. And Android 16 always got Bojack up. Bojack is in trouble. And what a spinning crucifix powerbomb. That might do it. 1, 2. No, but Bojack kicks out again. That was close. Counter. This time finally gets the thrust. Oh, and there goes Boo. Man, this match has been so hard hitting. Man, what an opening contest and a big right hand by Bojack. Trying to do something here. Trying to maintain their grasp on the tag team titles. Now into the cover off that big right hand. 1. Oh, but Android 8 right there to break it up. Smart move. Now fighting back and forth here. Went for a shoulder block, but it didn't work. Oh, what a spear! Just about spearing Android 16 out of his boots. And now into the cover off the spear. 1. But Android 8 is right there, not going to let that happen. Went a shot right to the... 16 got distracted by Majin Buu. And that might be the perfect setup. Bojack, I don't think 16 will be able to kick out of a second unbound. He's got him up, and another unbound connects. Will that be enough? And Bojack's trying to drag him away from the ropes. He does not want a rope break. And now into the cover. Will they retain? But 8's right. And Android 8 is right there, not allowing that for a second. Tag made. Here comes Majin Buu. And a big running neck breaker by the former Mag Nation champion. And now Buu springboard. But 16 rolled out of the way. He saw that coming. Majin Buu in a little bit of trouble here. 16 going for Hell's Flash. Hell's Flash. And he got him. Hell's Flash. And down goes Bojack. And 16 into the cover. New champions. But he was too close to the ropes. Majin Buu grabs the ropes for the break. Good call by the official. 16 should have dragged him away. But a nice takedown by Buu. That could have been it. And now drag him to the center of the ring. 16 going for the hot tag. Hot tag. Here comes Android 8. Man, what a matchup. This is so intense. Missed a clothesline. He missed a clothesline. Majin Buu shot to the gut, trying to take advantage of that miss. Setting up for the Buu ball. He's got him up. Buu ball connects. Buu ball connects. Can they retain? Who's going to fusion? And Bojack taking care of 16. Cover on 8. 1, 2, 3. And the Supremacy retains off the Buu ball. And it was Majin Buu, the leader of the Supremacy, who got the winning pinfall to retain the tag team titles. What a hell of a way to kick off the final episode of UCT. The androids were here, and they came to play, and they came out swinging, but they just could not overpower the Supremacy. I still can't help but think if Android 16 pulled Majin Buu away from the ropes, this match might have had a different outcome. That was a match-saving rope break. But the Buu ball wins the match for the Supremacy. Can Jack 6 follow suit later tonight when he defends the UCT heavyweight title against Super Android 13? But a big victory for the Supremacy to kick off the show, and they will be going to Fusion to perhaps unify the titles. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I hope you like Dragon Ball, because if you do, this is the show for you. Up next, we have Kefla from Dragon Ball Super going up against Rey from Star Wars. And this is going to be interesting. This is the second ever match we're seeing Kefla in. Last time we saw her was her debut on the final episode of TAW Femme Fatales, where she defeated the also debuting Wednesday Addams, who we will be seeing later tonight, up against Bella Swan. But yeah, she had a fantastic match against Wednesday Addams and won the match with a devastating spear. And then, at the end of the show, she announced her intention to challenge whoever wins between Samara Morgan and Bulma at Fusion when they determine who the first FF World Champion will be. And also, Kefla winning the match against Wednesday Addams has earned herself entry into the Fatal 4-Way FF YouTube Championship ladder match that will be kicking off XTW FF Fusion. So is Kefla going to be a double champion in the early going of FF? We will just have to see. She's already called out whoever wins between Samara and Bulma, and she has a decent shot of becoming the first ever FF YouTube champion if she wins the Fatal 4-Way ladder match. We still don't know who her the other three competitors will be in that ladder match, which, of course, that will be revealed at Fusion, and I'm very excited about that. Fusion is going to be such a massive event. But here comes Rey, who's got to be disappointed that she's not going to be involved unless she's in the Fatal 4-Way ladder match. Again, we don't know, but we thought that she was going to be defending, trying to unify the titles against Samara at Fusion. However, she lost her ticket. She lost the UCT Femme Fatale Championship to Bulma. And now, honestly, at this point, she needs to start building momentum. But Kefla proved how dangerous she was by defeating Wednesday Addams, so This is going to be interesting to see how this match goes. But here we go, Kefla versus Ray, starting with an arm wringer. Oh, but a countering knee right to the gut. And again, Ray is a former UCT Femme Fatale champion, so it's going to be a little bit of a test for the newcomer, Kefla. And I'll try to get her in a chin lock, but Kefla immediately headbutting her way out of it. Man, imagine getting hit in the face with one of, look at this counter, and nice German suplex by Kefla, but imagine Kefla headbutting you right in the face with one of her sharp-ass strands of hair. She could probably decapitate someone with her hair. Those bangs are just dangerous. Oh, but a counter by Ray. Springboard, roundhouse kick. Nice move by Ray, and a standing shooting star press. Again, this is why she's a former UCT Femme Fatale champion. I get that she's not the most popular person on planet Earth. I understand that. And I do also understand that some might consider this to be the ultimate battle of the Mary Sues. But I resent that. Don't you dare come at me with that. But anyway, Kefla, this is a huge test for her here tonight on UCT. And Ray, with a big cross body from the top rope, knocking down the newcomer. And now into the cover. Not even a one. Not even a one. And big right hand. And this is a must-win for Kefla as well. But a springboard cross-body taking down Ray. Trying to up the ante here. But after all the trash-talking Kefla has done, calling her shot at both Fusion and getting whoever wins between Samara and Bulma, you can't talk all that shit and then come into this final episode against Ray and lose. But what a Pele kick. And it's a must-win for Ray as well. She's got to start winning back some momentum. Because it was devastating for her to lose the Femme Fatale Championship, because we thought the match was going to be Samara versus Ray, and then she lost to Samara in the final episode of Femme Fatale, so Ray needs to get back to her winning ways. Or I guess you could say her winning rays. Please don't unsubscribe. I apologize vociferously for that awful joke, but that's what I deserve. That's what I deserve right there. That stupid neckbreaker elbow that everyone does. Take a shot of whatever you happen to be eating or drinking. Everyone does that move, and I hate it. Back to the match. Good lord. Ray just got knocked right out of the ring and landed. That was an awkward landing for Ray on the outside. Ray's back up. Runs right into a huge belly-to-belly suplex. I must say, Kefla is so just vicious. She does not let up. And now throwing Ray right back into the ring. And Kefla, springboard, twisting frog splash to the back. Once again, she does not let up. She is just incredibly intense. And that's what you need to be. And now look at this, Ray trying to fire back. Counter. And what an axe handle, knocking down Ray. Looks like she got her right in the nose. And now Kefla picking Ray back up. What is this? Going for an Olympic slam, and it connects. Ray is in serious trouble here. Can Kefla pull out the win? Dragging away from the ropes. Does not want to get the rope break. And now into the cover. 1, 2. I want to kick out at 2 by Ray. That was a close one. It was a nice Wrestling Hero slam, though. But a shot to the gut. And Enziguri. Nice Enziguri by Ray. And that might have just pissed Ray off. Perhaps she heard the Mary Sue comment, and now she's flown into a blind rage. But a spinning back kick. And she's going for that suplex. Pile driver. That devastating, just nasty-looking suplex pile driver. No, she's going to go for the cover. No, wait a second. What's Ray going to go for here? A springboard splash, perhaps? Springboard. And my God! What a spear! That's it. 1, 2, and 3. Wow. Holy shit. That was beautiful. What a finish. I don't know what Ray was going for, but she got cut in half in midair by that devastating spear of Kefla's. And Kefla gets the 1, 2, 3, and she has now defeated a former UCT Femme Fatale champion. I mean, honestly, if she wins the Fatal 4-Way Ladder match and becomes the first ever FF YouTube champion, I wouldn't be surprised. And whoever wins between Samara and Bulma, look out, because Kefla is going to be a difficult opponent. She's going to be very difficult to put down. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have our second championship match. The Sinful Neglect defending the UCT Extreme Championship in a Falls Count Anywhere match against Captain Freedom, the man he took the title from. This is Captain Freedom's last chance to get back the Extreme title. And of course, the winner of this matchup will move on to a triple threat match at XTW FF Fusion to determine the first ever XTW Global Champion. Of course, Roger Blake is the current XAW Hardcore Champion, but will be defending the XAW Hardcore Championship in a championship scramble match on the upcoming final episode of XAW. And, of course, the current XAW United States champion is Johnny Bravo. Unfortunately, please pray for the XAW US title belt. So these 3 champions, whoever the 3 champions happen to be by the time we get to Fusion, they will be thrown into a triple threat title unification match where these basically giving birth to the secondary championship of XTW, which of course will be the global championship. So who will be going to that triple threat match? Will it be Captain Freedom, or will it be the Sinful Neglect? And of course, the Sinful Neglect was the former XAW Hardcore champion as well, but he lost that championship to Roger Blake back at XAW Backlash. And he had an opportunity to win it back. I think it was on the last episode of XAW where he went up against Roger Blake in a tables match, but he was soundly defeated in that matchup. So, but he's still the Extreme Champion, and speaking of Extreme Champions, here comes the former Extreme Champion, Captain Freedom. Once again, this is his last chance, his last opportunity to get this championship back from the man who took it from him, the Sinful Neglect. And again, this is Falls Count Anywhere. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it looks like the Sinful Neglect is not wasting any time. Oh, we're getting this thing started right, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, here we go, and the bell has sounded. Falls Count Anywhere. Oh, first cover off the clothesline, 1. Oh, he tried to surprise the champion there, and Alfred's like, oh my god, guys, you gotta wait. I'm an old man. I'm not as spry as I once was. But a big boot. Man, so much hauling ass to start this matchup off, and another big boot. The UCT Extreme title is on the line. There are no disqualifications, no countouts, and you can get a pinfall or submission anywhere in the arena or outside the arena. We don't know. I didn't know that was a feature in 2K14, but we might find out soon. There goes the fourth wall, but a snap suplex by the former champion, Captain Freedom. And now Captain Freedom just, launching the Sinful Neglect right into the steel steps. Oh, Captain Freedom, pulling out a table. Oh, this is already not looking good for the Sinful Neglect. Maybe it was not smart for the Sinful Neglect to try to start this matchup off hot. He just stole the crutch from every time Tiny Tim attends a TAW show, he gets his crutch stolen. It's all right to the face of the Sinful Neglect. So it's a wonder Tiny Tim hasn't sued us yet. Who is his insurance provider? Is it Ebenezer Scrooge? I doubt the legitimacy of that somehow. But oh dear, this is bad. Sinful Neglect might be seconds away from losing the UCT Extreme Championship. Oh my god! What an elbow right through the table. Oh, that might be it. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but the Sinful Neglect just barely kicks out. That was a close one. Almost had a new champion just like a minute or 2 into this matchup. Oh, what an uppercut. That's exactly what the Sinful Neglect needed to do to get back in this matchup. And honestly, the Sinful Neglect needs this match. He's been on a little bit of a losing streak. But big DDT on his challenger. And now into the cover in the leg. 1, 2, but only gets the 2 off the DDT. It looked like he DDT'd one part of that broken table. And now just getting as far away from the ring as possible. Man, Alfred's going to be exhausted after tonight. But tilt-a-whirl slam on the ramp. That's not going to work very well for your kidneys or your spine. And Captain Freedom just hammering away on the champion. Once again, the man that took the Extreme title from Captain Freedom is the Sinful Neglect. Captain Freedom did have an opportunity to try to win the title back a couple months ago, but he was unsuccessful. This is another opportunity, and is basically his last chance. And now battle of the clotheslines as these two were brawling up the stage, and it looks like they're finding their way into the backstage area. Man, this has just been a chaotic brawl since even before the bell sounded. But yeah, they're backstage now. Oh god! Man, equipment and shit is just flying everywhere as this brawl for the Extreme title continues, and just long darting the Sinful Neglect across the screen. And the crowd now watching this match on the Titantron. Man, this is really dangerous. There's a lot of electrical equipment backstage. You never know whose lap you might fall into. And just throwing him right up against the door. Oh no. Oh no. And, oh my god. How does that not break your nose? Just the door slammed right into his nose. Counter and a shot right to the kidneys. And a big clothesline by the Sinful Neglect as this crazy brawl for the Extreme title continues. And now throwing him into the... Oh, no, not again. Not again with the door. Not again with the door. How is Captain Freedom's nose not broken? And a big boot. And they're right on top of that steel grate. It juds upward. And... Oh, no. Oh, not a tombstone. Not a tombstone. Right onto the... Oh, God. He might be dead. Right on that steel divot. Cover. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that, the Sinful Neglect retains. He tombstoned him right on that metal grate. Captain Freedom is unconscious. That was disgusting. Dropped him right on his head. Man, we might need to give this man some medical. But speak of the devil, Roger Blake, the man who took the hardcore title from the Sinful Neglect. And look at this, the Blake Buster DDT. Blake Buster DDT. Will Roger Blake be the first ever XTW Global Champion? Oh man, that was also nasty. Just gets Blake Buster DDT'd on the concrete. Oh, wait a second. What now? What do you want now? We just had a crazy brawl backstage, and now they're getting security back there and scraping Captain Freedom and the Sinful Neglect off the floor. And I'm being told that Captain Freedom is being rushed to the local medical facility, also known as a hospital. But what do you want, Ultimate Beast? Have you not been humiliated enough? I mean, let's be real here. Your name sucks. You look boring. You have not won a single match in like a year and a half. You lost to Edgy McEdgerton in 5 seconds. The last time we saw you. Just move on. Move on with your life. Like, my God. I bet even the guy that made you is a loser. I bet that as well. Just everything about you screams lame. Can someone cut his mic? What is with this new gimmick of the Ultimate Beast desperately trying to prove that he's not a loser? Can someone please... Security. Where is security? Tommy Wiseau was the general manager before Jack 6 beat the shit out of him. So now I guess it's just the wild, wild west. No, wait a second. It looks like someone is coming down to ringside. Oh no. Please tell me this is who I think it is. Please tell me this is who I think it is. Oh my God. Yes! Yes! I approve! You know what? I'm glad the ultimate bitch came down here. Demon Chicken, remove him from the premises, please. Effective immediately. Like, I am so sick and tired of looking at this colossal failure. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing that this man once held the XIW Hardcore Championship. Just how far the ultimate bitch has fallen off is quite simply hysterical. And look, and I'm being told that, okay, this is a match? Alright, so we're having the ultimate bitch, I mean beast, I mean bitch, that's because that's what he is, versus Demon Chicken, right now. Interesting. I mean, I'm happy to see Demon Chicken. Haven't seen him in a hot minute, but at least I'll get to see him hopefully kill the ultimate bitch. Hopefully I'll get to see that. That'll make me happy. So it's a little late for this Christmas present. It's February, but whatever. I'll take what I can get, I suppose. But here we go. Here we go. Kick his ass, Demon Chicken. Kick his ass, Demon Chicken. There we go. There we go. Ultimate Beast in a world of trouble here. It's going for feeding time already? And, feeding time connects. That's it. Cover him. Put your foot on his chest. Demon Chicken. Apparently not satisfied. And just launching the Ultimate Beast to the outside. As this impromptu match continues. We were about to get to some bonus stuff that I was excited about. And the Ultimate Beast is trying to ruin the party, but... Oh, no. Oh, no. He moved the steel step. Oh, no. Feeding time on the step. Oh my God! You know what? Usually I don't hope someone gets paralyzed, but I'll make an exception. Feeding time neck first on the steps. And the Ultimate Beast. Oh, no. Oh, dear God. And holy shit! Oh, my God! Ultimate Beast is dead. Demon Chicken just launched him right through the barricade. And Ultimate Beast is... he might actually be dead. The referee's at a count of 8. And I think Demon Chicken is just going for the count-out victory. He's dead. He's not moving. And that's all she wrote. You know what? I approve. I approve. Once again, the downward spiral of the Ultimate Bitch continues, and I am here for it. Demon Chicken wins again by murdering the absolute pure T shit out of the Ultimate Beast. And oh, look at that. Did you see him out of the corner of the screen? It looks like he's regained consciousness. And what a surprise. He's whining, bitching, and moaning once again. But congratulations, Demon Chicken. You have defeated the Ultimate Bitch. But I'm very excited for what's next. I have a surprise for all of you guys. We'll be right back. Alright, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bonus matchup. I'm very excited about this. Got a treat for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This bonus match is going to feature future XTW talent, because again, this is the final episode of UCT before it morphs with XAW into one XTW. Once again, they're meshing together to make a baby 9 months later. We're in North Charleston, South Carolina. We're in my backyard, by the way. Would have been nice to know that at the top of the hour, but whatever. And here comes Crash Bandicoot, one of the 2 participants in this matchup here tonight on the final episode of UCT. Of course, Crash was involved in that fatal 4-way elimination match a couple weeks ago that was won by Bubsy the Bobcat of all... I was about to say of all people, but I guess of all creatures? He is definitely a creature. A terrifying creature that should probably stop doing that much meth. Good God. But yeah, here comes Crash, and so yeah, I don't know who his opponent's going to be. Again, they really like to keep me in the dark. The people that put this stuff together, like the match committee, the board of directors. Even though I own this company, I am the boss. They like to surprise me with stuff like this sometimes. But yeah, this is going to be a one-on-one matchup. Crash versus someone that will be appearing on XTW once XTW actually launches. But who is Crash's opponent going to be in this matchup? Which is basically just to promote and build hype towards XTW. Oh, okay, alright. Kermit the Frog, who was also in that fatal 4-way elimination matchup and had one of the best entrances I had ever seen in my life. Although I hope that his pyro doesn't almost burn the arena down again. Someone needs to talk to Kermit and Mr. Clean about using actual TNT in their pyro. You guys need to relax. But I am all in on this matchup. Crash Bandicoot versus Kermit the Frog. Yes, sign me up, please. But here we go. Oh God, there it is again. There it is again. Kermit, why is this part of your gimmick? Don't burn down South Carolina, please. All right. You and Mr. Clean need to calm down. And I'm not joking, but we're starting things off. Well, Kermit tried to do something, but gets shoved off by the larger Crash. Never thought I would ever say Crash is larger than someone, but this is a very interesting matchup. And Crash immediately with a fisherman, will cover one, went for it, got him in a perfect plex, but only got a 1 count. That was the first official move of the match. And now look at this, has Kermit up and an inverted suplex. This match is not starting off very well for Kermit the Frog. And I know Sean's probably somewhere hoping, upset that he's not on commentary right now because he does a beautiful and immaculate Kermit the Frog impression. And, oh, God. I wouldn't be doing a Kermit impression right now because right now Kermit is just getting suplexed all over the place. That was a devastating German. Oh, and now a cravat suplex, launching Kermit all the way across the ring. And another cover hook in the leg, 1. But again, Kermit able to kick out at 1. And I believe that it was a Crash. Oh, look at this Crash springboard, a spinning corkscrew cross body, taking down Kermit the Frog. And I believe Crash actually eliminated Kermit in that fatal 4-way match. So Kermit is in UCT and will be in XTW because of Crash. And just about trying to break Kermit's arm. I get that he's a Muppet. We could probably stitch his arm back together, but still, that's gotta hurt. And for some reason, Crash is going after the arms, got him in a cross armbar on the outside as the referee continues to count. This is a standard matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Kermit trying to get out of this match. I mean, yeah, we'll be able to stitch his arm back together, but that wouldn't be much help during the match if he has a fucking broken arm. But anyway, throwing Crash back into the ring. And Kermit taking his sweet-ass time, and Alfred trying to calm Crash down. And now Kermit back into the ring. And, oh, tried to go for something, but got countered. Runs into another suplex. Big belly-to-belly suplex by Crash Bandicoot on Kermit the Frog, who's going right back after that arm in a kick. And now another cover. 1, 2, but this time gets a 2. Kermit able to kick out, though. Crash doing what he can to wind him down here. Now another collar and elbow tie. What is Crash? Oh, Kermit trying to fire back, though. Not sure what Crash was going for here. But now Kermit, shot right to the leg. And, big clothesline. Oh, now Kermit, there we go, Kermit. Finally starting to build some momentum. And, nice inside trip by Kermit the Frog. Finally, Kermit starting to build some momentum here. I mean, most of this match has been all Crash thus far. Oh, look at this, sunset. Sunset flip, code red right there, or I guess code green, but did not go for the cover. I would have tried to pin him off of that. Oh, what's Kermit gonna do here? Big jumping clothesline and a nip up. That was beautiful. And now into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Crash Bandicoot. That was a nice move, though, by Kermit. Now Kermit going to the top rope. Oh, what is this? What is this? And a massive frog splash by Kermit the Frog. Cover on Crash. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Kermit snatching victory out of the jaws of defeat here tonight on the final episode of UCT. That match was like 80% Crash, but Kermit was able to fight his way back into it and nail that beautiful frog splash to get the 1, 2, 3, defeating Crash and getting a little bit of revenge, because again, it was Crash that eliminated him in that Fatal 4-Way matchup. I'm looking forward to seeing what both Crash and Kermit the Frog are going to be doing in XTW. But we're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. We have another bonus match because I love you all so much. A little masturbatory, I know, but still, we bonus match number 2. Let's go. Once again, they love keeping me in the... I knew we were having a second bonus match, but again, I don't know who's in it because they love doing this to me. But once again, in North Charleston, South Carolina, my backyard. Oh no! Oh boy! Oh boy! And the crowd is already not happy. Here comes Logan Paul. Okay, I did hear some rumblings about this a couple days ago. Apparently, Logan Paul was very unhappy that he lost that Battle Royal on TAWTF about a week or so ago, before the Royal Rumble. And basically was like, okay, I don't want to be on the main roster. This new thing you have starting up called XTW, I want to be part of that. Give me a contract for that. And we were like, well, you're Logan Paul, so sure. And he renegotiated his deal, and now he's going to be in XTW. Simply because he lost the match. What's he going to do if he loses this match? Against whoever his opponent is. I mean, I guess too late now, because he's already signed the contract. I did hear rumblings about that, so I'm a little surprised, but not super surprised. But we have the current WWE United States Champion in action here tonight on the final UCT, and who is his opponent going to be? Who is his opponent going to be? Can he have... I mean, I believe he eliminated Mountain Dew Man in that Battle Royal, so it wasn't like he was just trounced. But who is his opponent going to be? Coming down to the ring now, Holy shit! Tetsuya Naito? What? Okay. Since when? Since when did Tetsuya Naito get signed to an XTW contract? Okay, alright, I am marking out on commentary. You are now listening to Josh Again mark out at this exact moment. So we're having Logan Paul versus Tetsuya Naito here on the final UCT. It is February. It is not Christmas yet. I am already being spoiled. We have the WWE United States Champion versus the current IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. This is just shut up and take. Where's my wallet? Shut up and take all of my money. This is the best UCT ever. This is the best UCT ever. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. And we still have Jack 6 versus Super 13 later tonight. I'm gonna need to change my pants. Where's my spare pants? Anyway, I need to calm down before I accidentally get this channel taken down. So here we go with Logan Paul versus Naito. Wow. And Naito not wasting any time. And kick right to the face and a shot right to the arm. Yeah, Naito not wasting any time. Go all over Logan Paul to start. And big drop kick right to the chest as this matchup is now underway. And flatliner and right into a Koji clutch. Is he gonna tap Logan out immediately? Oh, but Logan trying to fire back. Got out of that submission attempt with an elbow, well-placed elbow. And, that devastating punch right at the side of the head. Tetsuya really needs to be careful of that devastating right hand, because, again, it's been well documented that Logan Paul has a metal screw in his hand, because that's fair. But anyway, and now look at this. Just choking Naito up against the... I still cannot believe that Tetsuya Naito is here on the final episode of UCT. That is not... We didn't even blur it out. What the hell, production crew? We usually blur that shit out. Anyway, I mean, I said fuck earlier, but on a nice standing moonsault, I guess we just don't care anymore. You'd think we would care more now that we're getting remonetized, but whatever. Throwing him into the ropes. And Logan getting a little too cocky. Tetsuya's still running the ropes, though, but now we're... look at these chops by Naito. And now Naito Irish whipped Logan Paul into the ropes. And, tried to go for a shoulder block, but they just both bounced into each other. And look at this Naito with a nice swinging neck breaker and a float over into the cover. One. But only a 1 count. Logan Paul able to get the shoulder up. Yeah, I still can't believe that this match is actually happening. I have been spoiled on this day. And if you're not marking out right now, then there's something wrong with you. But just stomping right on Logan Paul's nose. That was rude. But hey, Tetsuya Naito is notorious for being rude. And that slap to the face was also kind of rude. But again, I expect it from Naito. But Logan Paul with, nice running neck breaker by Logan Paul. Again, trying to avenge his defeat on the previous episode of TAWTF. Look at this! And a skull-crushing finale! I think that's the movie used to eliminate Mountain Dew Man. But didn't go for the cover. And now, nice fireman's carry takedown. And now Logan Paul going to the top rope. What is Logan Paul going to do here? Top rope. And a massive frog splash, like the one Kermit just used to defeat Crash Bandicoot. Will that be enough for Logan Paul? Cover 1, 2... No! Tetsuya Naito kicks out at 2. Logan Paul thought that was it. Man, Logan's going to have to go for that one lucky punch if he wants to turn Tetsuya's lights out. But Naito trying to fight back. And what a German suplex by the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. And now inverted atomic drop. And now Naito's rolling. And what a chop. You could hear that one. And natural selection. All right, Naito just taking it easy. Oh, God, I love Naito. And Logan Paul back up, but runs right to a right hand. And another, an even more devastating-looking German suplex. And Naito has all the momentum in the world, surviving that frog splash after the skull-crushing finale. But, Logan tried to go for a clothesline, but Naito not letting that happen. Now Naito, what is Naito doing here? Irish whip into the ropes. And, rolling Liger kick right to the cheek, sending Logan flying to the outside. That was beautiful. Naito's not done yet. Naito with a suicide dive, wiping out Logan Paul. Man, what a match here on the final episode of UCT. I didn't even know we were having this match. Once again, best UCT. Best UCT. Can we get a best UCT in the chat right now? Get it trending on X and or Twitter, whatever the hell you happen to call it. But just throwing Logan Paul right into the ring apron. But nice elbow counter by Logan Paul. And Logan just throwing him right up against the LAD on the side of the ring. And now Logan Paul back into the ring to break the referee's count. And look at the arrogance of Logan Paul. That is so disrespectful. Although, to be fair, went for a German, but a counter into a victory roll. Victory roll's got his legs hooked. One, but only a 1 count. To be fair to Logan Paul, Tetsuya Naito's been very disrespectful the entire match. So, I mean, you can't really blame him. And a nice snap DDT by Logan Paul. And now egging on Tetsuya Naito. I don't know how wise that is. And, big drop kick by Logan. And another one, the absurd athleticism on full display here. And a big running cross body block by Logan Paul, taking down Tetsuya. Now Logan Paul has the momentum here. And, big right hand. Oh, look at this. Look. No way. They just stole Destino. What? Cover off Destino. 1, 2. Oh, but Tetsuya kicks out. Logan Paul just stole the Destino. Wow. The amount of disrespect in this match. Oh, look at this. And oh, went for another frog splash, but Naito saw that one coming and rolled out of harm's way. Probably pissed that he stole his move. Oh, look at this arm hook. Oh, this is classic Naito. And just devastating back suplex into the cover hook in the leg. 1, 2. Oh, but Logan Paul gets the shoulder up. That was close. Near fall after near fall. Oh, and Tetsuya Naito. No way. Naito going to the top. No way. Is he going to pull out the Stardust Press? The Stardust Press! That's got to be it. Into the cover hook in the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Naito whipping out the Stardust Press to take out Logan Paul. That was an epic matchup. Man, Tetsuya Naito and Logan Paul might have just stolen the show here. That was a hell of a matchup, but man, don't steal Destino or Tetsuya Naito will get really pissed off and pin you with the Stardust Press. I am hyped. I am hyped for all 4 of these guys joining XTW, but the show's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, we will be right back after these short messages.
Something less than human, but also something more.
And now we have this match. Wade Barrett versus Yoda. I loved how in the match card video hyping up the show, someone commented, I legit forgot Wade Barrett and Yoda were on the UCT roster. Well, here's a stark reminder that they are in fact on the roster. I honestly kind of forgot that Yoda was on the roster. Wade Barrett had a match on the previous UCT and he won. I think he... did he beat Django? Who did he beat on the last UCT? I do remember he won a match. I can't remember who he beat. But yeah, Wade Barrett has, I think, basically been undefeated on UCT as far as singles matches are concerned. So giving him and Yoda a chance to show their stuff here on this final episode of UCT, as bizarre as the match is concerned. Literally the only common denominator is they are like, their names start with like the last 3 letters of the alphabet. That's literally it. Does Wade Barrett even like Star Wars? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, this has been going from Naito versus Logan Paul to this is giving me just an obscene amount of whiplash. And here comes Yoda. Now, I know we haven't seen Yoda here on UCT in a long-ass time, so digging him up from behind the woodshed, I guess. It's like, hey, go fight Wade Barrett. And I don't know why he looks so angry, but here he comes down to ringside as the final episode of UCT continues. And, okay, I forgot he did that. Never thought I would need to say this, but Yoda, please keep your legs closed. The children might be watching. Anyway, here we go, Wade Barrett versus Yoda. And, oh, Yoda starting off with a springboard savate kick. That's not a good start for Wade Barrett. And on a big spinning DDT, maybe Yoda took my little dug him up from behind the woodshed comment a little personally. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I've doomed Wade Barrett, the bare knuckle. Well, he's not bare knuckle. Yeah, he was bare knuckle, but big spine buster. I was thinking Baron Corbin's the golden boxer glove champion. Okay, now I'm getting stuck in the weeds. But back to the match. As my brain is continuing to deteriorate. Wade Barrett. Oh, what a big clothesline. Short arm clothesline by Wade Barrett. getting back into this matchup. Oh, Yoda firing back. I know, throwing Wade to the outside, but Wade hangs on. Oh, big drop kick knocking Wade Barrett off the apron. And oh, dear God, Yoda top rope. And oh, what a Hurricane Rana to the outside. Beautiful Rana by Yoda. I mean, Yoda obviously is in the lightning weight division. And a victory over Wade Barrett would definitely make him look good. And the lightning weight champion, I believe, is up next in a 6-man tag team match. And now Yoda back in the ring, and so's Wade Barrett. Oh, Yoda tried to go up top, but was a little bit too slow, and Wade Barrett took advantage. You can't give Wade Barrett an inch, or he'll take a mile. Oh, big right hand there by Wade Barrett. Again, the bare knuckle boxer right there. And oh, look at these strikes. Do not get into a striking match with Wade Barrett. You're definitely going to lose. And now just more left-handed strikes right to the face of Yoda. Does this constitute elder abuse? Oh, spinning heel kick by Yoda. Because again, the man is like, what, 800, 900 years old? So, oh, look at this. And now, oh, big drop kick by Yoda. And now Wade Barrett's in a little bit of trouble. And oh, the Hardiac arrest in the corner. And yes, that's what that move is called. And now into the cover. One, but oh, only a 1 count. Not going to beat Wade Barrett with that. Oh, went for another heel kick, but Wade Barrett avoided it. It's a nice evasion again. Don't get into a striking match with Wade Barrett. And now, oh, look at this. Setting up. Snap suplex by Wade. Nice move. As Wade tries to build some more momentum on Yoda here. Trying to build some momentum before the beginning of XTW. Both of these guys. And oh, counter again. Knee to the gut. Nice counter again by Wade. And a shot to the gut. Uh-oh. Setting up for Wasteland. Wasteland. Wasteland connects. That might be it for Yoda. Now dragging away from the ropes. Into the cover hook in the leg. 1, 2. Oh, but Yoda just barely kicks out of Wasteland. That was close. And now Yoda trying to fire back here. Some big punches. Oh, shot to the gut. And oh, this forced stunner. Oh my God, what a forced stunner. That might be it. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Wade Barrett kicks out. That was close. Oh, look at this. The Forciwara armbar. Yes, that is what he calls it. The Forciwara armbar. I can barely even say, oh, but Wade Barrett gets to the ropes. That is Yoda's finish. The Forciwara armbar. It nearly gives me a stroke trying to say it every time. And now Yoda top rope. Oh, big senton on Wade Barrett. Oh, will that be enough cover? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 again by Wade Barrett. Oh, but a block. Uh-oh, Wade Barrett. Oh, bullhammer right to the temple, and Yoda just crumples to the mat. He just knocked him out. Into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Wade Barrett KOs Yoda. Again, I don't know if that constitutes elder abuse or not, but I'm not going to question it. Just saw an elder just get elbowed right in the temple. And Wade Barrett picks up another victory here on UCT, building momentum going into XTW. And he's like, how's that for forgetting that I'm on the roster? Whoever commented that. Might have been Brandon Johnson. Shout out to Brandon Johnson. I hope you're enjoying the video. But yeah, Wade Barrett with another victory here tonight on UCT. Well, now he has a microphone. Indeed, that was interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, Wade Barrett already throwing out the gauntlet here. Again, there is going to be a triple threat match to determine the XTW Global Champion at Fusion, and Wade Barrett wants the first crack at whoever wins that championship. Wade Barrett laying down the gauntlet, challenging whoever wins. I mean, again, we already know who the champions are, but Wade Barrett on the trying to get on the fast track to becoming the XTW Global Champion. But my God, this upcoming matchup, 6-man tag team match, the UCT Lightning Weight Champion Woody King, Man in the Yellow Hat, versus the #1 contender for the UCT Lightning Weight Championship, Silver the Hedgehog, Burger King, and Packard. Woody got some old allies from both TMNXT and the Mag Nation. Meanwhile, Silver the Hedgehog's like, I'm going to call the supremacy real quick, because at XTW FF Fusion, one of the matches is going to be Woody defending, well, right now he's the UCT Lightning Weight Champion, but it will be soon rebranded to the XTW Lightning Weight Championship. Woody will be defending the XTW Lightning Weight Championship against Silver the Hedgehog at Fusion. And if you saw the last episode of UCT, Woody actually had a matchup against Burger King and won. And after the match, Silver the Hedgehog tried to come out with a steel chair and attack Woody, but Woody took the chair, and my God, I have never seen Silver the Hedgehog run that fast. Silver sprinted. He ran faster out of the ring than he does in the game that he debuted in. You guys ever try to play as Silver the Hedgehog in Sonic 06? Holy shit, is he slow. But in a game series all about fast hedgehogs, that's just weird. But again, he ran so fast when Woody grabbed that chair. It was honestly hilarious. Silver was there 1 second, and then there was a puff of smoke. Why couldn't he run like that in Sonic 06? But anyway. But yeah, this is a huge 6-man tag team match, just showcasing more UCT talent that will be transitioned over to XTW when that launches. And here comes someone that I really want to see more of. Here comes King, who is a former hardcore champion back in the Mag Nation. He's I believe he's won some other championships. He almost won the Inter-Universal or Mag Nation Championship way back at Galactic Throwdown 1 in 2012. God, that's 12 years ago. I am old. But yeah, King looking to make his mark here in UCT. He's had a couple matches. But now he's teaming up with the Lightning Weight champion, Woody. I don't think King actually qualifies as a Lightning Weight. I think he's a little bit too big to be a Lightning Weight. But with Wade Barrett earlier, I mean, jockeying for position for the secondary title of XTW, that's where King wants to find himself. It's all about getting gold. I mean, because King flips around a lot, but again, he's kind of big, so he's not really a Lightning Weight, so he can't challenge for that title. Because that weight distinction does matter. I don't know exactly. I'm not breaking kayfabe here, breaking the fourth wall. I don't know what the weight limit is for the Lightning Weight division, because if they're small and or skinny, then they're a Lightning Weight. That's basically how it works. Screw it. It's 205. Welcome to 205 Live. We're bringing it back. Who am I kidding? More people watch UCT than 205 Live ever did. But anyway, just casually burying 205 Live, ladies and gentlemen. But here comes Man in the Yellow Hat. I'm sure Man in the Yellow Hat is very happy that instead of talking about him, I'm talking about 205 Live. When's the last time any of you even heard of 205 Live? Anyway, what am I even talking about? Here comes Man in the Yellow Hat, who actually had a matchup against Woody on the pre-show of TAW Armageddon. And Woody won that matchup before there was an attempted assault by the former Lightning Weight champion, the Green Lantern, and of course Woody has made Green Lantern tap out numerous times for the Lightning Weight championship. But here comes the #1 contender, who probably wants to make up for looking like the world's biggest chicken on the previous episode of UCT. I mean, I get not wanting to get hit with a chair. I get it. But he did look awful cowardly when he broke the sound barrier trying to get away from Woody on the last episode. That was absolutely freaking hilarious. But he has struck up a partnership with 2 members of the Supremacy in Burger King and Packard here tonight in this 6-man tag team match. So that does concern me a little bit, because usually Silver, I mean, he's got a reputation for being kind of dumb, which, no one came out of Sonic 06 unscathed. I hate to keep going back to that, but he's always been a heroic type of person, Hedgehog. And now he's aligning himself with the Supremacy, who are notorious heels back in the Mag Nation. That kind of concerns me a little bit, not gonna lie. But, I mean, honestly, if this is all in the name of winning the Lightning Weight Championship, then I get it. But again, Silver needs to build some momentum going into Fusion, and Woody needs to maintain momentum. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go with this very wacky 6-man tag team match. And look at that. And Silver, again, wants nothing to do with Woody, at least not right now. Immediately tagging out to Packard. Not really helping the accusations of him being a coward. But again, I mean, it could be strategy. It could be strategy, not wanting to get injured before his big title match. I'm leaning more towards cowardice, but now Packard just stomping the shit out of Woody. That last kick got him right in the face. Okay, thank you, production team. Now they've decided something. We should probably blur out the middle fingers. Thanks. Don't know where that went in the Logan Paul match, but I'll take what I get, I suppose. But look at this. The disrespect. They just did the Mag Nation elbow on Packard. Wow. Is that allowed? Is that even legal? I mean, they just did it, but wow. Of all people to do that to. And, not a beautiful moonsault kick by King, and now a head scissors takedown on Packard. the quote-unquote voice of the Supremacy. And now Packard trying to get out of enemy territory. And now King, Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, counter by Packard into a big belly-to-belly suplex. Nice move by Packard. I mean, remember, Packard has won a Royal Rumble in the past. Somehow. And a float over DDT by the now legal Burger King. Oh, and now Burger King, Burger King still salty about losing to Woody on the previous episode. Drop kicked him right off the apron. But that may have been a mistake because now King is just all over him. Big drop kick. Nice combination. And Woody, King just and it's King versus Burger King. Battle of the Kings here tonight. Okay, this has got to be a one-on-one match. And now Silver holding his arms. King got a little too comfortable there, and the Supremacy and Silver took advantage. And now look at this throwing. And if this partnership works out, now Silver gets tagged in. Wow, Silver really trying to play the long game. And now he goes after Woody. Now he goes after Woody when Woody wasn't expecting it. Okay, again, not really helping with the accusations that you're acting like a coward. Opening. Oh, nice step over kick right to the face by King. Again, he flips around a lot. He's very athletic. Oh, now look at this. And a big Hurricane Rana takedown. And now King going to work. Oh, both of them tried to go for a kick, but they both avoided it. Oh, this time gets the Head Scissors takedown. And so many takedowns. But gets kicked right in the face. Man, that's another matchup I would like to see. King versus Silver. And I would also like to see King versus Burger King in a one-on-one matchup. That would be fun. I know, a shot to the gut. Now look at this. And Pele kick right in the face. Now into the cover off the Pele. One, but only a one count. Took Alfred a second to get into the gut. And now turnabout is fair play. Honestly, Silver kind of deserves that. Silver kind of deserved that. And now he's in enemy territory right now. And now look at this. And now King working on the arm here, trying to take away perhaps the It's No Use Full Nelson Bulldog that Silver has used to great effect. And remember, Silver is a former UCT Lightning Weight champion. He defeated Usain Bolt to win that title. And now, a kick right to the spine. Oh, look at this. King just about that was a bull hammer. We saw, now tag made. Here comes Burger King. We saw Wade Barrett knock out Yoda with a bull hammer. It looks like King was watching Wade Barrett because how does Packard still have a jaw? That was devastating. And now Burger King taking advantage of that distraction. And now, speaking of elbows, knocking down King. Man, King needs to tag out. I mean, Man in the Yellow Hat has not been in this matchup yet, and Woody was only in for like a couple seconds. Okay, there we go. Here comes Man in the Yellow Hat, and tag made. Here comes Packard. Packard and Man in the Yellow Hat. And here we go. And nice hip toss. Nice counter by Man in the Yellow Hat. And off that counter has got him in an arm wringer. I wonder what Curious George is up to. And now throwing him into the corner. Oh, is he going? It does one move, tags out. Are they doing another Magnesian elbow on Packard? Wow. The disrespect, ladies and gentlemen. And Woody is furious with Silver the Hedgehog. And now going right over to him. And there we go. I don't know how smart that is. I mean, Packard's right there. I do love that Man in the Yellow Hat tags in, does one move, tags out. And now Packard's got Woody. Oh, counter by Woody. And now the UCT Lightning Weight champion going to work here. And now Woody. Oh, what is... I look like he was considering tagging out, but I guess he changed his mind. Oh, never mind. Now perhaps he wants to do a double team move. Tag made. Here comes King once again. And now just... feet first into King. Nice move. And now what is King going to do? King... going right after Silver once again. Although, again, he's not the legal man. I don't know how smart that is. And now look at this. King back in the ring. When Packard... Packard taking advantage of that with a hot shot. Look at this King. Look at this. And a Yoshi Tonic. That was beautiful. Beautiful move by King right there. Man in the Yellow Hat taking care of Burger King. Now King dragging away from the ropes, trying to go for the cover. Shooting the half into the cover. 1, 2. But only gets the 2 count on Packard. Took a little too long to go for the cover. And some kicks. Counter. Shot to the gut. No. What a stunner by Packard. And I believe he busted King open. That might be it. 1, 2. But King stays alive. That was a nasty stunner right there. And I believe King has been busted wide open. Man, what a 6-man tag team match this has turned out to be, ladies and gentlemen. This has been intense. Wait, what is King doing here? King on the top rope again. Look at this. And the most unnecessary moonsault of all time. That was beautiful, though. Now King springboard, and it connects springboard splash on Packard. Again, Packard in a world of trouble. Now, what is King going to go for here? And now Woody again going after Silver. Well, King's got him up. And, oh, devastating set-out powerbomb. Oh, but Packard was too close to the ropes. King, a little bit of unfortunate placement right there. Oh, look at this, Packard. Packard taking advantage. Hot tag. Here comes Silver. Silver now legal. And, oh, down goes King. And down goes Man in the yellow hat. And now Silver with all the momentum. And Silver, oh, spinning back kick. And oh, and a downward spiral. Nice combination by Silver. Oh, and that might be enough. Oh, wait a second. Oh, King is in trouble. Going for It's No Use. It's No Use connects. And now Silver, oh, big kick to Man in the yellow hat. And trying to knock him off the apron, and he does. Oh, and down goes Woody. Oh, and that might be enough for King. And now into the cover off It's No Use. 1, 2. Oh, and Man in the yellow hat was too late. A split second too late. Silver the Hedgehog pins King to win this 6-man tag team match. And that builds a lot of momentum for Silver going into Fusion. Can Silver the Hedgehog defeat Woody and win the XTW Lightning Weight Championship? I mean, he outsmarted Woody tonight. It came off a little cowardly at points, but Silver came in tonight with a game plan. And thanks to the assist from the Supremacy, Silver the Hedgehog was able to get one over on Woody by defeating King here in this matchup. Will Silver be the new champion? We'll just have to wait till Fusion to see. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, before our main event, we have some more Femme Fatale action coming your way. The second ever matchup of Wednesday Addams going up against Bella Swan. And, of course, we saw Wednesday Addams debut on the final episode of Femme Fatales in a losing effort against Kefla, who we saw earlier tonight. And that mid-air spear on Ray, by the way, that was ridiculous. Like, my God. But yeah, even though Wednesday Addams put up one hell of a fight against Kefla on the final episode of Femme Fatales, she was not happy at all. She was, I guess we could say, slightly perturbed that she was defeated in her debut. And now she's looking to make up for that here tonight on the final episode of TAW UCT. And because of her losing on that final episode of Femme Fatales, she is not going to be in that Fatal 4-Way ladder match to determine the first ever FF YouTube champion. So that's got to sting a little bit. But, I mean, now is the time to start building some momentum. But, of course, ladies and gentlemen, after this matchup, we're going to have a brief commercial break. And when we come back, it is going to be our main event. Main bento, as our boy Fluke Man would say. Shout out to you, Torrin Anthony Fluker. But, yeah, it is going to be Jack 6 defending the UCT Championship against Super Android 13. And I have been told that the ring has been reinforced multiple times over in preparation, which is good news because I would really hate for someone to hit a move in that match and a giant sinkhole open up where this arena was. That's not exactly how I want tonight to go. But again, will that reinforcement be enough? But anyway, here comes Bella Swan. Haven't seen her in a hot minute either. I wonder what she's going to be, what her contributions are going to be once FF starts at Fusion. Will she be in that Fatal 4-Way ladder match? I mean, it's open to basically anyone, both people that you already know that have been on Femme Fatale shows and new signees to FF. We will have to see who is in that Fatal 4-Way ladder match. But I am a little concerned about Bella going up against a not very happy Wednesday Addams. Here we go. And the bell has sounded. And oh, God! Yeah, I said Wednesday was pissed and just started this matchup off with a nasty drop kick right to the skull of Bella. This is not how Bella wanted to start this matchup off. And now Wednesday just going to town already and just stomping right on the chest. This perhaps is not going to be a good night for Bella Swan. This is already not looking good. Now throwing to the outside and just, oh, God! Bounced right off the announce. She went face first right into the edge of the announce, right into the corner. That had to hurt. And right into the steel. My God. Okay, I knew that Wednesday was frustrated. I didn't know that she was this pissed. I'm very concerned. And again, right into the steel step. Man, Bella's not going to have any knees left. And then what is that word supposed to do at that point? Okay, that's not even that. Okay, that was a little too much. Anyway, back to the match. That was not family friendly. I have no right to criticize anyone who's flipping the bird tonight after that little comment. But anyway, it was a joke, okay? It was a joke. But anyway, Wednesday picking up Bella. Bella trying to fire back. Nice counter. And now a kick, finally trying to get some moves in. But an elbow right to the patella. And now Wednesday, another French hand. But it gets countered again. Counter into a schoolgirl roll-up. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. And now Wednesday, kitchen sink right to the gut. And man, Wednesday has not let up at all. Just brutalizing Bella Swan right now. Bella in a little bit of trouble. And again, front chancery. What is Wednesday doing here? And now Wednesday, an Irish whip off the ropes. Missed a clothesline. Now bouncing off the ropes. And oh, God. Wow. What a clothesline. Nearly taking Bella's head off. And a gourd buster on top of it. My God. Wednesday is just sending a message right now. I mean, no, not another one. And an even bigger gourd buster. Wednesday's just beating the hell out of Bella Swan right now. Perhaps setting up for her finishing move. I believe she calls this Wednesday's Peak. She's got her up. And that is just sick. That is just devastating. Wednesday's Peak connects. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and 3. Wow. Moral of the story, don't wrestle a pissed off Wednesday Addams, or she will give you the Wednesday's Peak and you will be dead, even if you are a vampire. That was not even close. Wednesday just brutalized Bella Swan and finished her off with the Wednesday's Peak neck breaker. Look out, rest of the Femme Fatale divisions. I mean, Wednesday Addams is going to be nipping at your heels, and if she's pissed, run for cover. But I am so excited for our main event up next. Don't you go anywhere. Oh, here we go. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event for the TAW UCT Championship. Jack 6 defending against Super Android 13. I'm still worried that one of these guys is going to slam the other and just a sinkhole will appear where we used to be. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm very excited. Not going to lie, I'm very excited about this matchup. This is going to be fun. Who is walking into Fusion as the UCT champion? Here comes the current champion, Jack 6, who won the title in that fatal 4-way match back at Armageddon, who's basically seemed unstoppable ever since he joined UCT, him and his Supremacy brethren, even with the ongoing issues with Majin Buu at play here. But again, who is going to be walking into Fusion for the XTW World Heavyweight Championship? The winner of this match will face the winner of the Steel Cage match on the Final XAW, because, of course, the main event of the Final XAW is going to be the Steel Cage match for the XAW Championship, Jacob Cass defending against Sumo Slaughter. So, it's going to be interesting to see what combination we get that will be main eventing XTW FF Fusion for the XTW World title. I'm so excited for this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a mean guy match. The absolute definition of a mean guy match. And it's already been a hell of a show thus far, and honestly, if you're Jack 6, you gotta be in a good mood right now, because so far the Supremacy is 2-0 tonight. The Supremacy retained the tag team titles in our opening contest, Majin Buu and Bojack defeating Androids 8 and Android 16. And of course we had that 6-man tag team match earlier, which Silver the Hedgehog won, but the Supremacy were on the winning team. So can Jack 6 make it 3-0 here tonight in this matchup for the UCT Heavyweight Championship? Or will Super Android 13 be the one to win the championship and move on to the main event of Fusion? Dude, well, we might be looking at Android 13 versus Sumo Slaughter. We might be looking at Jack 6 versus Sumo Slaughter. Super Android 13 versus Jacob Cass. Jack 6 versus Jacob Cass. Could be any kind of combination. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. But this is what it's all about. Our main event. Main bento, as Torin would say. Another shout out to you, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the show. This is what it's all come down to. Who's going to Fusion? Will it be Jack 6 or Super Android 13? And it is for, of course, the UCT Heavyweight Championship. A championship that was held by Skeeter Valentine, was also held by Little Mac and Rocky Balboa, and, of course, the Green Goblin for a hot cup of coffee. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. TAW UCT title on the line. Jack 6 and Super 13. This is going to be massive. And, but Super 13 not wasting any time with a huge Luthez press just vaulting across the ring. And we've seen that Super 13 has no fear of Jack 6. This is the battle of the bionic behemoths, ladies and gentlemen. But Jack 6 responding, just flinging 13 into the corner. Counter. No, just shoving. I have no idea who has the strength advantage in this match because they're both massive and they're both ridiculously powerful. But a huge Irish whip by 13, and 13 with another huge Irish whip into the ropes, and 13 striking first with a huge backbreaker. That backbreaker that he loves to employ by wrapping his arm around his opponent's throat in a big drop kick, and it looks like 13 has the early advantage here. Now throwing him again hard into the corner. And now 13 with a big spine buster. Looks like Super 13 is going to be focusing on the back cover. Not even a 1. It's freaking Jack 6. He's a... counter. Big German suplex. There we go, Jack 6. I mean, Jack 6 is a former multi-time Mag Nation champion. It's going to take a whole hell of a lot more than that to keep him down for 3. But it's also going to take a lot to defeat Super 13. I want to look at this big power. Another big power slam. A lot of power moves by Super 13, which he's going to have to do if he wants any chance of beating Jack 6 here tonight. But Jack 6 with another German suplex. Of course, Jack 6 loves the German suplex. And now Super 13 back up, trying to fight back, but runs into, look at this. Jack 6 with another big back suplex. There's going to be a battle of the suplexes here tonight. So many suplexes are going to be seen and utilized in this match. But, thunderous counter by 13 with a big elbow. And what a counter by Jack 6. Counter after counter. Man, he caught him coming in with that huge hip toss, and now just some straight rights. Right to the mush of Android 13. And I don't believe that Super Android 13 has been undefeated, by the way, since he returned as Super Android 13. Because it was just regular Android 13 on the main roster, but nice counter to a back suplex. Since he's come back as Super 13, he has not lost a single match. Meanwhile, Jack 6, he hasn't lost a match in UCT, but he did lose a couple matches on the main roster. But look at this. Super 13 perhaps going for that Spike DDT early. And, Spike DDT off the ropes. And 13 is feeling it. You got to be careful about getting too cocky, though. Because, again, you are facing an E-Fed legend in Jack 6. And another big back suplex by the champion. And, again, this is a standard matchup, ladies and gentlemen. There are pinfall, submissions, countouts, and disqualifications. On Android 13 with his own suplex. Again, this is going to be a battle of the suplexes in this match. That was almost a brain buster. And a devastating jumping knee right to the sternum, but Jack 6 right back up with a shot to the gut. Now front chancery again, and the power of Jack 6 just slamming him down. And I wonder if Jack 6 is still concerned about the whole issue with Boo right now, or if he's just solely laser focused on defeating Super 13 here tonight and retaining his championship and securing his spot at Fusion. Imagine if Jack 6 becomes the first ever XTW World Heavyweight Champion. Then really the Supremacy will be in charge. Counter though by Super 13. Not if 13 has anything to say about it. Super Android 13 might end up becoming the first ever XTW World Champion. And look, counter. And it just went flying to the outside. Nice counter by Jack 6 off the low bridge. But they both have to be careful. Again, there are countouts, and the championship cannot change hands. Super 13 has got to get Jack 6 back in the ring. Of course, the referee is up at 2. Counter by Jack 6, though, and now just slamming his face on the floor. The referee is up to 3 now. They have until 10 to get back in the ring. We've already seen one countout tonight when Demon Chicken absolutely destroyed the Ultimate Beach, which I absolutely enjoyed. But just, dear God, look at these thunderous strikes by Super Android 13. Now back in the ring, and that is smart. That is smart by Android 13. Got back in the ring to break the referee's count. And of course, going back outside the ring, the referee had to restart at 1, giving himself plenty of time to get back in. But now Super 13 is perched in a big cross body. Wow, not very often you see Super 13 do that. Cover, 1, but only a 1 count. Not very often you see Super Android 13 take to the skies. And now 13, again, focusing on the back with a nice pendulum backbreaker. A clubbing shot on Jack 6. But Jack 6 right back up with another punch to the gut. And now just egging him on. Oh, eats a big clothesline. Oh, but again, Jack 6 gets right back up. Again, this dude was on top of the Mag Nation for years, and there's a reason why, and that's one of the reasons right there. That beautiful counter into the overhead German suplex. It's one of Jack 6's most notorious weapons. Went for an axe handle, but he got countered. Oh, now Super 13. Reeled him in with a big uppercut. What an uppercut by 13. And now going for another massive knee right to the sternum. Of course, Jack 6 will also be looking to employ the F6 and the Megaton Punch. And Super 13 will be looking for that devastating SS Deadly Bomber to try to win this matchup. And another massive clothesline. But you gotta wear down your opponent before you start thinking about your big finishing moves. But a big punch. Now this is turning into a slugfest. And I am here for it. Oh, but a kick to the gut on 13. Another backbreaker. That's the second type of that backbreaker that he's hitting this matchup. Again, focusing on the back of Jack 6, but a counter Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, I think he was trying to go for that German suplex again, but this time 13 countered it. And this has been a physical battle here in our main event of the final episode of UCT. I can't think of a better way to go out, honestly. Super 13 superplex. Top rope hanging DDT. It's all just spiking Jack 6. That was nasty. Are we going to have a new champion off of that? Into the cover, hook in the leg. 1, 2. No, Jack 6 kicks out at 2.5. That was close. Almost had him there. Now Super 13 again. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Took too long to get to the top rope, and Jack 6 takes advantage. Although he almost had him off of that spike DDT from the top rope. He usually does that from the second rope. And now Jack 6 just wearing out his knuckles on the face of Android 13. The two bionic terrors just trying to tear each other apart in this matchup. Oh, but 13 with a huge Olympic slam. Massive Olympic slam by 13. Picking him back up. I thought he was going to go for... going for another one. Another Olympic slam on the champion. And now, is he going for the trifecta? A trifecta of Olympic slams by Android 13. And now into the cover. 1, 2, only a 1 count. That's got to be frustrating. Hitting 3 of those huge moves and only getting a 1. But again, that's Jack 6. The dude's just seems impossible to beat sometimes. But now Super 13's trying to find a way here. He's got him on the top rope. Shot to the back of that. Setting up for a superplex. Back superplex. And again going after the back of Jack 6. Trying to take away his power, which is smart. And needed the back of the head. Oh, but Jack 6 again right back up. And 13, what a big running punch. And now, again, this just deteriorating into a brawl. But now going behind, and now Jack 6 going for another suplex. This time a spinning Saito suplex by the UCT champion. Once again trying to cut away from Super Android 13's momentum. Because 13 came into this with a lot of momentum and has been building momentum throughout the entire match. Now picking his challenger back up and again egging him on. I don't know how wise it is, but look at this. And another huge back suplex by Jack 6. Very proficient in the art of the suplex. Taz would be proud. But anyway, when are we going to see the Taz mission by Jack 6? The Jack 6 mission, I guess. But now turning him around. Really, Jack 6 in a main event for the world title. Really, the neckbreaker elbow smash that everyone does. Take a shot of whatever you happen to be eating or drinking. I'm not happy about it, but whatever. Now picking him back up. Now Jack 6. Here we go for more German suplexes. Big German suplexes. And now Jack 6 is on a roll. Now Jack 6 is feeling it. And Super Android 13 is in a world of trouble. Just multiple German suplexes. And a clubbing shot to the back of the head. What is Jack 6 doing here? Transitioning into a massive... what a power bomb! Massive power bomb by the champion. That might be enough. Dragging away from the ropes. Into the cover. 1, 2. I want to kick out at 2. That was close. That was a devastating move. Just responding immediately with a massive Luthez press. And now Super 13 again going to the top rope. Oh my God! The power of Jack 6. No way! A mid-air F6. Wow, that's why he's the champ. That's got to be a cover. 1, 2. That was close. How did 13 survive that? When Jack 6 can't... Oh my God. For a second there, Jack 6 couldn't believe it, but then he nearly took off 13's head with that debilitating lariat. And now Jack 6 back on the offensive. He had a moment of self-doubt, but then just responded with a massive clothesline and a huge belly-to-belly suplex, man. What a way to close out UCT with this gargantuan main event. Once again, who will be facing off against the XAW champion at Fusion? That's what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen. This is basically about who will be the final UCT champion, but another spine buster by Super 13. And oh, stomp right to the gut. And again, the winner of this match will have the distinction of being the final ever UCT champion. So that is also something that is very important. Oh, but now Super Android 13 has got him up. And huge back suplex with a side slam on top of that. Although, again, I would be careful about taunting. Oh, but I think 13's starting to feel it. I think he's really starting to get into the thick of things here. I was perhaps going to set up for another spike DDT from the second rope. Jack 6. Oh, just gets planted. Uh-oh. And that usually is the setup for the SS Deadly Bomber. Jack 6 is in a world of trouble. If 13 connects with this, we might have a new champion. Oh, he's got him up, setting up. SS Deadly Bomber. He got him. We're going to have a new champion. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, God. Jack 6 kicks out. How did Jack 6 survive that? Oh, but responds with a big clothesline. I thought that was it. I'll cover off the clothesline. 1, 2. No, but Super 13 kicks out. And I think Super 13 also thought that was it. Oh, schoolboy. 1, 2. Oh, and again, another near fall, man. Back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. And a big suplex, man. Who's going to win this thing? This has been an epic contest between these two Leviathans. Oh, and look at this Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper by Jack 6, reaching deep into his repertoire, trying to get the submission here or to choke out 13, but 13 is able to escape the Dragon Sleeper. Imagine this guy. Imagine Jack 6 putting you in a Dragon Sleeper, but a big clothesline by 13 as this match rages on. And shot to the gut. But a counter. On another counter by 13, and a big right hand. Man, who is going to win this thing? This is so intense, ladies and gentlemen. What a main event this has been thus far. But Jack 6 now out on the apron. And 13 again going to the top. So uncharacteristic of him, but that shows the desperation of the matter. And, oh no, Jack 6 has him by the throat. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hello? Can anyone hear me? All right, I think we're back. My God. Jack 6 just vaulting 13 right to the announce table. My God. The announce table is destroyed. Sent my microphone flying. This is bad news for Super 13. Oh, he's got him up again. And another F6. Devastating F6. My God. Holy shit. I can't believe that just happened. I'm surprised the arena didn't collapse. But oh no, Jack 6, setting up. Oh, this is bad news for 13. Oh, and look, Megaton Punch, he's dead. First the Super Choke Slam through the table, then the F6, and now the Megaton Punch. Will that be enough? Cover. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Jack 6 retains the UCT World Championship. Super 13 went to the top rope 4 times too many in this matchup, and that last time cost him because Jack 6 just yeeted him through the announce table. Almost hit me, sent my microphone flying. I'm surprised my microphone still works. But off of that, he hit him with another F6 and closed the deal with the Megaton Punch. Will Jack 6 be the first ever XTW World Heavyweight Champion? Oh, and there is his potential opponent at Fusion, the XAW champion, Jacob Cass, who will be facing off at Sumo Slaughter. Oh, and speak of the devil, Sumo from behind with a Gore! Gore on the world champion. Again, these two will be meeting inside the steel cage on the final XAW. But that's all the time we have for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me on the final UCT as the world champion of XAW is getting his ass beat by Sumo Slaughter. Oh no, not a powerbomb. And powerbomb on the stage. Mike, who's going to be meeting Jack 6? We'll have to find out. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. See you guys next time. Good night, everybody.
The faith in the fighter, lighting up the streets, singing for the damned, confessing to the choir.